Hi there! I wanted to make a video to demonstrate this worksheet. It's totally optional. Students do not have to complete this worksheet, but I wanted to give a little instruction because I didn't feel like I had time during class today to go over exactly what the students can do. We talked a little bit about it. This is a great activity to get kids um, having an experience in writing music. We've talked a lot about the lines and the spaces of the treble clef, which is what we use when we play the recorder. And I would like students to write B's, A's, and G's on the music staff, which is why I had them look at that worksheet and watch the silly song about E, G, B, D, F. It really helps solidify the spatial relationship of notes on the staff. Music is a language, and so students are learning another language by taking this class, and I think that they have done an excellent job decoding the notation, which is the notes on the staff, to their instrument in their fine motor skills of lifting their fingers and while reading. We have not talked a lot about rhythm, and that's something that I'm not going to expect them to be able to do on this worksheet. I will talk in this little video about the quarter notes, the eighth notes, and the half notes and whole notes. Let me find my tool, my pen tool, and I'm just going to show you. If you look at a measure, here is one measure of music, and when we talk about rhythm, it's like the math. So a quarter note right here is one beat. If we add all of these beats together, we will actually equal 4. 2 eighth notes together equal 1 beat. Half notes equal 2 beats. So if you look at a measure, there will be 4 beats in every measure. The students do not have to have specific 4 beats in every measure because I don't feel like I've given them enough instruction on how that actually works. I would like them to try, but again, this write your own worksheet is more for them to practice drawing B, A, and G on the staff. They don't even have to worry about putting the B's, A's, and G's in the right places. If you'd like for them to copy, you can go ahead and pause it at this point and show them this part of the video, because what I'm going to do is show you how the measures are broken up to be a variation of the song Hot Cross Buns. I'm going to have the B's of the song be red, and I'm just going to write the letter B over the area of each measure where we will have, oops, no, not that one, where we will have a B, A, and G. There will be 3 places for B's. I'm going to use green for A. A will be in this part of the measure, the second half of this measure. A will make up the entire measure here. And then G's will be blue, and this measure is a G, this measure is a G, this measure is a G, and this measure is a G. So I'm actually going to make this really easy for the G's. I'm going to make all the G's whole notes. To draw a whole note, all it is a circle. A G is on the second line. Every good boy does fine. So that second line is G, which is why I draw a circle with line 2 going through the middle of the circle. Here are all of my G's, and my G's are all going to be whole notes. Now the students can do whatever rhythm they like. They could do 4 quarter notes and eighth notes, as long as all of the circle for the G is on the second line. I'm going to make my B's as quarter notes. B is on the third line. Every good boy. So I'll make 1 quarter note B and my second quarter note B. And you can see here, I drew my circle, I colored my circle in to make it a quarter note. And it's drawn so that the third line is going through the B. The third line is going through that circle. We call it the note head. And for B's, when you're drawing the stems go down on the B. The stems go up on the A and the G. All right, for my A's, I'm going to make them half notes. So I'm going to have one A here. Actually, I'm going to redo that because A is a space note. So you want to make sure that your circle, your note head, is right in the space. There we go, that's better. I'm going to do another half note here. I'm going to do 2 half notes in this measure so that I can have 4 beats in the measure. Half notes equal 2 beats. Oh, I just realized I missed some B's. Let's go back here, and I'm going to do 2 quarter notes for B's in this measure. A note head, and we fill it in. A note head, and we fill it in. Now, when you're doing this activity, you're actually going to print it out and you could use colored pencils, you could use crayons, regular pencil, pen, whatever you'd like. It's actually easier to do that than trying to do it on the computer. All right, so here is my variation. I made my B's, A's, and G's in the same measures that the B's, A's, and G's are in the song. And I'm going to show you that I'll circle the B's with red. Let's see. So here's B, here's B, and here's B. And you can see that these are the same places that I drew B's in my variation. So I'm going to close out this video by playing this variation. I'm going to play variation 2, the one that I just wrote, where all of my B's are quarter notes, all of my A's are half notes, and all of my G's are whole notes. 1, 2, here I go. So students are free to do any sort of combination of rhythms that they'd like in writing out B's, A's, and G's. So I hope you have fun with this. I will see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.